Hey guys, welcome to the High Up Crew podcast. We are going to be going over Junior's November hunt.
It's here.
It's here. It is around the corner. We got 2 days left, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And we're completely stoked. I mean, Junior's got this massive buck on trail camera. He's been seeing it every day. And this is going to be crazy. It's going to be one of our coolest hunts I think we have ever been on. I'm really excited to see how it turns out.
I am too. And I think what's really going to happen is I think we're going to bring this guy down.
I think so too.
I think we got like the ultimate setup right now. I couldn't be any more blessed, by the way, guys. I couldn't be more blessed to just have a hunting partner, by the way, like ALeX or like Brian or anything like that. All the help that I've ever needed, hanging these tree stands, hanging all this trail camera stuff, doing all this hard work. I got to give a shout out to my friends. It's been a blast through the years, and now we're about to make something pretty cool happen. I think it just feels guaranteed. I don't know why, but it does.
It does. Usually that's a good thing though. Usually when it feels guaranteed, it kind of plays out the way it should, or the way that you hope at least.
At least I hope, yeah. But it's going to be fun, guys. We got this buck patterned, and that's the way we look at it. So the one thing we wanted to go over in this podcast tonight, guys, we wanted to just share the preseason scouting point of view of stuff. Getting ready for the rut, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so trail cameras, guys. If you don't have a trail cameras are a great investment on anything you do. We've been running about 4 trail cameras this year around this buck, and we pulled the rest of them down, by the way, now, but because we got him targeted.
Yeah.
And but we knew where he lived, we knew what his daily routine was, and now we got him where we want him. So it's kind of a pattern.
It really is. You gotta, like you said, we had 4 set up, caught him here and there on this one, and then narrowed it down to this one, had more footage of him down to the one where we're at now, and you're catching him every night, every day,
where he lives.
He's always hanging out here, so to go from this one to this one and make sure that you're getting exactly where he likes the most.
Yeah.
Which is going to higher your odds to see him during your hunt.
Yes. And I think that's what's going to help us right now is these trail cameras did so much this off season, like not off season, but this non-hunt season. In between. There's that in between, yeah. But, everybody has their daily lives. Everybody has their work and stuff, and we always put in the work after work as fast as we can get. Yeah. From our jobs to
and now it's hard because we get off of work and it's already dark.
Yeah, and so you got to put that. Much time. This is what we're saying, guys. Like if you guys are going into November now this year, saying, "Man, I don't have a deer spot, or I don't have a spot like that with a big buck in it." Well, it's not right now. You put in that work. You put in that work before it gets here. So we put this work in last year.
Yeah.
And all summer. So it comes in, guys. It comes in handy, and trail cameras will do it for you. So we run the stealth cams. They're $99 or something, and they come with batteries and an SD card. Pretty cheap, really. Not. Yeah. I think everyone can pretty much afford $100 if you're working, every now and again. So, but we ran these all year long. Every now and again, I'll save up a little bit of money, and I'll just go buy a trail camera, and I'll do this. And so will ALeX, and so. That's how we run our spots. That's how we do it. And it takes a little bit of teamwork on a weekend for a couple hours. We get a trail camera and a tree stand set up, and hopefully it all works out. We don't hang a tree stand usually until we got something going.
Yeah. But, because, you put in a lot of work to hang a tree stand just to have a spot fall out.
Well, don't even let me tell you how many times a trail camera tells me nothing. So, but this buck has been patternable. The stealth cams, by the way, has helped us a lot. And any trail camera really would help you, but we run those. Is just what I was letting you guys know. And ALeX, big part in this whole thing. He's put in a lot of his own time to help me hang this tree stand, and just even to be behind the camera on his weekend. He's going to be there with me just to film this thing and to be a part of it because he's just as excited as I am for this thing.
Literally.
And so I think that's pretty cool. And to have friends like that to join you on stuff like that is pretty cool. So find friends that definitely support you and want to be around what you're doing.
Yeah, it definitely does help out a lot to have a good friend.
A second hand.
You
Or,
know, stick around and actually help with the stuff. Because
not to mention when you're packing one out. But
I know. it was funny because Junior this year, he called me and he's like, hey, dude, you want to come and help me, like, hang my tree stand? Because I, like, messed up or something.
Yeah.
Dude. It's all crooked and it's not
it
level.
was,
and
dude.
I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll come over after work, you
Yeah.
know, and I'll come and help you. And I went and helped him, and we got it all set up and done. And I tell you what, that thing is secure.
Yeah.
Not
I can say, if it's not safe,
you know.
I ain't going out. That's the truth.
I mean, there's like 20 ratchet straps on it or something like that.
But guys, what we were getting at too, on another thing is just so getting back to the preseason scouting. What we want to do every single time is we just want to run those trail cameras all year long. They ain't doing no good in your house. Run them, get them out there.
Yeah,
put those SD cards in. Check them frequently if you want. Sometimes I remember we used to run elk cameras, and a long time ago we just leave them up all year.
Yep.
And just check them every couple months or something, and you know, we'd see what was going on. But with the deer season coming along like this, guys, we run them, we check them pretty frequently. Every 4 to 5 days, we'll check them, if not every day, just to see what's moving in the area. If not, we'll pull it down, move on to the next one, because it's just like calling in an elk.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't answer, you move on. So that's what we're doing here, and we found a pattern, and we're going to stick with it.
Yeah.
And we know this deer, and I think it's going to work out. So that's pretty much all there is to that.
Yeah.
There's not much to it.
No.
So just
that and
getting out there.
Yeah, exactly, getting out there. So, and sometimes you gotta look, and I mean, sometimes like Junior said, I mean, you sit there and you call.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes you gotta call for them, and sometimes they'll respond, sometimes they won't. You gotta figure out which ones are talking, which ones won't talk. You know,
which one wants to dance? You know,
exactly.
pretty much. So,
and I mean, the ones that don't want to talk, obviously, they're gonna be the harder ones to hunt.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So, like
and
what,
so, like
what
in the deer world right now, like different than an elk. The deer world right now is which bucks are hot, which are your hot does. You want to target those does. So, like on your cameras right now, if you have does come into your trail cameras every single day, stick with it. Don't quit on your spot, because that is your bait.
Especially the mature does.
Yes.
Those are like your main focus. You want those mature
Breedable does are your bait. Period. Right?
Exactly.
Okay. Because I think that's what really is going to do you in, is because sooner or later, it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but in about 5 days, a big buck will be with those does.
Yeah.
Especially in November.
Oh, yeah.
So just stick with it is what we do.
And right about now, they are full rut.
Oh.
You know,
yeah,
I mean, they are chasing everything and anything.
I don't know how many bucks I've seen just out around town at work. Yeah. You know,
exactly.
you see them out in the field, or so it's just
and
they're
that's
there.
Another good thing. I mean, to know once your rut hits is like what he's saying. If you start seeing them everywhere, they're kind of dumbing down, going into their full rut. They're not thinking anymore.
They're with the girls.
They're wanting to chase, you know, and they're gonna do that and not even think about anything else.
That's right. Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
So
yeah,
the more you see them in town, the more likely it is that you're in full rut.
Yeah, you know? And see, having the ladies around your stuff is perfect. We also, one thing I forgot, you want to put up, like what we do, was what worked for us. We put like the doe pee around our area, get that estrus scent out there. Make sure that you're hanging it up high, not low. Up high will make the flow into the wind a little bit better, we think, you know, kind of let it be out there, let it go into the wind, let those deer smell it. They say a blacktail deer can smell that 5 to 6 miles away, and they can travel. So that's just the research that I've looked up on over the years, I think. So just like an elk, like a bull elk could smell a cow, you know, from miles away in estrus. So it might take them a while, but they'll move that way. So stick with it. Don't leave. And as soon as you just stay persistent, like one thing that we've always practiced ever since even just shooting a bow, this will lead you guys to, this is just good advice all the way around. It's the 3 Ps is what we call it. So it's the practice, patience, and persistence. If you do those 3 things, you'll be successful.
You definitely will.
No matter what. Probably should make a t-shirt.
But hey, don't give them any ideas. Okay?
But practice, patience, persistence, that's what we live on, the 3 Ps. And it's always paid off. So, and that even ends with a P. It starts with a P. So, Yeah, if you guys can do those things, it'll definitely help you guys, go along with everything, and hopefully that information helps you. And that's kind of what we do. It's just a part of the fun. It's the thrill of the chase. We're just going to be sitting in those tree stands. We've obviously done our practice, and now it's just the patience, the persistence.
Yeah.
Hopefully it all unfolds right underneath us the way we want it to go. But Alex will be running camera behind us, like we said. We're just giving you guys these podcasts on the rundown of coming up to the RUT. So
Right.
it's going to be cool. So the Blacktail Addiction series is still going. We only gave you one episode because Alex killed one on the first day. So, if I kill one on the first day, it'll be only 2 episodes. So
Yeah, I had to give you a challenge somewhere.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that one. It'll be a little rough to follow that one.
No,
So,
yeah, I think yours is gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be a pretty epic hunt, I think.
it's going to be fun, dude. It's going to be cool. So, I hope you guys all stay tuned for it. We're going to cut you off here. And I hope it all rolls through. We might give one more tomorrow if we get into it. But if not, no big deal. You'll see us on Saturday morning. We'll have some live videos on Instagram. We'll have some live videos maybe on Facebook.
Yeah.
But we'll also definitely be filming on
And hopefully
Saturday
a big buck down.
And hopefully, yeah.
On Saturday,
Well, let's just fingers crossed on that one. Yeah.
It should happen.
We'll just pray and everything will hopefully
you can never be
unfold.
100%. Yeah.
So, good teamwork, guys. Good people. And we're just going to look forward to making this happen. So,
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Blacktail RUT, baby. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
This is how legends are made.